We're learning new information from the man who was carjacked at gunpoint and from police about how it all started and from eyewitnesses at the crash site where it all ended. Eyewitness News reporter Michelle Fisher live at the still active crime scene in Harbor City with more. Michelle.
Well, Mark, this was a wild pursuit, to say the least, that had us all on the edge of our seats at times. It ended here in Harbor City shortly after 4 o'clock, but tonight I'm going to step to the side so you can see that it is still very much an active scene here, considering there were multiple counties involved and agencies. Some 7 hours later, it makes sense that officers are still here looking for answers.
My baby was basically stolen from me, but after I come inside to the gas station, I talked to the other witnesses. They're just like, dude, you're lucky that you're alive.
Tonight, Josh Ross has his life, but his beloved F-150 pickup truck is gone. The vehicle carjacked and used in a wild pursuit through LA and Riverside counties. Corona police say it all started around 2:30 with a hit and run in Chino.
Officers located that vehicle here in the city of Corona and attempted to conduct a traffic stop. The suspect failed to yield. Due to the driving conditions of the suspect and the roadway conditions, officers did not pursue the vehicle out of the safety of the public. The airship maintained visual of the vehicle and followed it to the Shell gas station here behind me.
I was just here pumping gas. I was on my phone just kind of looking at some social media, and guy comes up. He's got a big automatic rifle. He stepped a little closer to me and he said, "Hey brother, I need that truck." And I still kind of looked at him like, "No man, you're not getting my truck." And then he popped a round from his automatic rifle, and it just sent just made my heart race. Like, it was so loud.
Air 7 HD overhead the moment the suspect takes off.
And I thought they had him, but they didn't know what vehicle that he was in, so he literally pulled out right away from him as they were trying to close the gas station off. And then as soon as he hopped on that 15, he was just out. I mean, a full tank of gas, he was gone.
From there, the 44-year-old man led police on a chase lasting more than an hour and 45 minutes. Bullets flying on the freeway as the driver shot his rifle at officers out of the driver's side window multiple times. At another point, the driver also coming dangerously close to a large group of kids at a busy crosswalk near Mayfair Middle and High Schools in Lakewood.
Pursuits in and of themselves are extremely hazardous and dangerous, and when you throw in a subject with a rifle on top of that and shootings, it's amazing that nobody on the roadway or any other citizens were injured.
Officers were able to apprehend the man shortly after 4 o'clock in Harbor City. The driver sideswiping a LAUSD cruiser before slamming into a light pole. After he runs and attempts to carjack another vehicle, officers swarm him and take him into custody. The action just steps away from the Pines Christian School.
So as soon as we heard the helicopters, we had all the kids go inside and lock the room. So some of the kids may not be aware. It is exciting, but everyone is safe.
A portion of Southwestern Avenue was closed for hours. Crime scene tape blocking access to cars and the road as the investigation stretched late into Friday evening.
My car is literally right here. In fact, I don't even think I can leave because it's behind the tape.
And we did learn more from police tonight about the man involved in this crime. He's 44 years old and does have a violent criminal history. He was taken to the hospital after sustaining a gunshot wound, non-life-threatening injuries, though he is expected to survive. Tonight, Corona police also asking that anyone with information and perhaps videos from this wild pursuit, that they please give them a call. We're live tonight in Harbor City. I'm Michelle Fisher, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, Michelle, thank you. Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC 7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel and download the ABC 7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.